Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning everyone, good morning, and hopefully you guys are ready for a pretty good day slash week all going on over here for when it does come with the PlayStation 5 restocks. Now, I want to let you guys know this week should be a pretty big week. Like, we're going to probably try our best to go and give you guys details on almost all of the big retailers, but I do think there should be something going on literally with every big retailer just all throughout this week. There's even some stuff that's actually confirmed as of today, so I'm gonna let you guys know about that one. We're gonna focus on that. We have some online drops, we have some in-store drops, we have some extra stuff that's floating around. Just at the end of the day, we're seeing a lot of really good news and a lot of good things in general. So hopefully I think be a pretty good day when it does come with stock and stock movement and everything in between. Now as well, when it comes to stock, we had a really good last week. We saw a lot of new consoles, we saw a lot of good movement, we saw a lot of pretty much everything. Like, I'm pretty hyped up with that. So we're gonna try our best to, I guess, hopefully maintain that momentum for this week. And hopefully we can also get a lot of you guys some consoles. As well, if you guys want to have a fun little question too, how many of you guys still need your consoles? I keep on saying for me, I'll probably try my best to at least go pretty hardcore into the holiday season, at least until it's all fully done. And then after that, we can probably go into rock down and chill and kind of go from there. So just want to give you guys that good old, like, a little heads up for that. And as well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new $500 either PS5, Xbox, or cash itself giveaway, use that Twitter link down below. And as well, use the YouTube link, I guess more so Twitch link for those bonus entries to go get those on in. We also do have the Target links, which could be pretty big and in demand, and also the Amazon links too, and we'll probably get some good tweets out there too as well. I might have a scheduled tweet out for later on today for the individual Best Buy links, so follow that in case you guys would want. And with all the selling out done, let's go dive into the video itself. So very first and foremost, as of today, we do actually have a confirmed drop that's ongoing, where we do actually have a Best Buy PlayStation 5 drop that's ongoing as of today. So this will be at the $560 price point. And as you guys can probably read up on the screen, this is for the Best Buy Total Tech members, which is a little bit of a drag, I'll be honest. Basically, Best Buy members get the exclusive access to this item. This will be dropped as of today, Monday, November 14th at around 11 a.m. CST. So the event start times are approximate too, so you guys all know. For some odd reason, the last Best Buy drop, like, it literally went out of stock, or like it went live like 30 minutes late for God knows why. So hopefully this one will be more like specifically on time or within like the first 5 minutes or so. But basically what that means is, if you guys are a Total Tech member, you should have access to the God of War bundle. Now, we didn't see any other console drops so far. Like, I looked through some of the other consoles, and it didn't seem like they have the updates for it, but maybe just be aware and maybe check as well, like, as it's all ongoing. But there's also a few other little things too, like obviously where the Horizon bundles or these digitals or all these other stocks too. It just kind of just depends on what you dive into. But I think the one that does seem more confirmed is on the God of War Ragnarok side. And also, if you guys do want to sign up for Total Tech, we usually have been seeing pretty good successes of folks actually canceling, like signing up and then canceling their Total Tech and then going from there. So just in case you guys do want to be aware of that, or on top of that, go and check your Total Tech stock. Be on the lookout for it and be aware with everything ongoing, and then you guys can kind of go and see your overall stock and overall movement and get it. But basically, people have been ordering online, getting and checking out their exclusive like Total Tech drops and such. And then as they go and do that, then you're actually able to then, like I said, pick it up and store and then cancel it. So I think I word that kind of weird. But basically, you order, like, you sign up for Total Tech, order up on the actual drop itself. If you get the drop, you go to your local Best Buy store, pick up the console itself, and then as you're kind of waddling around, then be like, hey, cool, let's go and just cancel this, like talk to the customer support, talk to whoever, and then go get your console. So this should be hopefully a good drop, and hopefully a lot of folks will get their consoles too. It's very nice with Total Tech members as well. Now, for some other big things too, is I want to remind you guys on the Amazon side. Now, we have been mentioning quite a bit on the Amazon drops. We have all the links down below. But apparently from what we've been seeing is that anyone who uses those invitation links have been getting sent emails very quickly. Like, we're getting some very good, very quick emails floating around. Now, the one nice thing with all of that is that for all these invites and waves and all of that stuff, it just kind of goes to show that there should be some good stock available. So we've been seeing this for a normal, like the $400 digital consoles. You guys can check those on out. Or as well, we've been seeing every other one too. So the also normal PS5 disc editions over here, and especially the God of War bundles on the disc, digitals, and all of that. So, as I've mentioned, if you just sign up for literally all four, we do have all four linked down below, then that means you should hopefully have a chance to get your console, get the hookup with it, and go from there. And then, it's kind of a nice vibe. Like, we like seeing that. So I would give that a pretty big thumbs up. I think it's worthwhile at the end of the day. And obviously, if you guys are getting pretty quick emails, some folks are getting emails within 1 to 3 hours or so. So Amazon should be looking pretty good and almost, I think, confirmed throughout this week as well. I think the big thing is Best Buy is confirmed. Amazon's looking likely until stock runs out. We also do have quite a few other online locations and places for you guys to potentially go get stock at too, so keep that in mind. But Amazon's looking pretty good. We've also been seeing little bits and pieces of Amazon in their local stores, like their walk-in stores as well, maybe having stock available. So also keep that in mind. But Amazon's looking good too. Now, as we've been mentioning a lot too, also have the Target side. Now, as we've been mentioning Target too, like we've been seeing Target stores having stock available in the actual store itself. So what that means is the base of the PlayStation 5 consoles are looking beautiful. So if you guys want to either in-store by just casually walking up, talking to the Target employees, or going to the little like tech area center and then being like, hey, let's look at the, the glass and see if there's any consoles there or behind the shelves. Some folks have also just been asking the members and be like, hey, I'm hearing that there's online or sometimes your stores are getting stock. Could I have one? And then if your store does have stock, obviously it's nationwide and depends on the stock and area, then you guys have a chance to go get some stock from there. But Target also on the online links, if you guys use the link down below and kind of browse through the sections, depending on the store and local area, if you see like limited stock available, go to that link and then go check on out, and that should ideally go get you guys some good consoles and good movement as well. So I would say a big thumbs up. I'd say a big movement. And honestly, God, we'll probably be seeing more waves of stock. It does kind of seem weird, though, because some of these locations might be slowly running out of stock, though, too, as time kind of goes on. So also keep that in mind. But yeah, a big thing, like I mentioned, too, is that stock should be going and flowing good. Lots of leftover stock throughout this past weekend. A lot of folks have gotten their consoles from Target. Same with Amazon, too. So it's probably just really worth checking and seeing. But I think Target's going to be good throughout this week, in stores or online. So good thumbs up with that. Now, kind of a quick notion, too, because we're just here. Online. Online has been, funny enough, I'm kind of surprised they even sold out with this, but they actually have these PlayStation 5. This was like the $700 bundle. I'm very surprised that sold out first. But the PlayStation 5 console Horizon Forbidden West bundle, basically with that and the God of War and the blue controller sold out at $700. And they also did go and sell out 2 other consoles, too. So as you guys can go and see the PlayStation 5 console God of War Ragnarok bundle over there also sold out. But if you guys want to check online, like say you get unlucky at Best Buy or like your little Amazon sign up doesn't come, you just want to have your console play God of War, because it has been good. I've been playing up on Twitch, it's been very good. Then you can always go check it over here. It's not the world's worst bundles too, because it's just basically the God of War bundle with an extra controller, but apparently are still selling out. So just watch this throughout the week. We'll give you guys day-to-day updates for all this stuff. So obviously make sure you guys are subscribed, and we'll give you guys more details as time kind of goes on. But all around cool stuff to go and see all the gaming and gaming news as well. Now, for other various things too, GameStop. Now, GameStop has been a kind of a big boy. GameStop, we have been hearing nationwide they still are having some stock. I'm not sure exactly when all these kind of big influxes of stock will be like calming down or like starting to sell out more and more. I think we have been starting to see some more sellouts in these local locations, which is why I'm kind of still tracking all the stock for a little bit. But as we're watching all the stock and seeing the stock, it does look pretty good. We like seeing the movement, we like seeing the stock, we like seeing the everything. So let's dive on in. So basically call your GameStop stores today at like 10 or 11, depending on when your store opens. And then as well, when it comes to overall stock, basically we just have the good. Like just hopefully, especially if they're bundles too, because I think we've been seeing both normal stock and bundles available. We did go and cover up on these videos this week, and if you guys maybe saw, but basically GameStop seems like it might just be doing normal pure consoles. So just normal $550 bundles. I mean, it's weird because they're still bundles. But we've also been seeing normal just disc and digitals as well. So just in case you guys want to check out that stock, I'd say go for it. Like it's looking good, feeling good, vibing good. So if you guys want to, go and creep on that stuff on up. So yeah, GameStop's looking good online. They might have some more restocks throughout the week in general. Same with Best Buy too. I don't think I actually cover this too much. But basically Best Buy also has done private drop, like normal non-total tech drops as well, even when they've done these total tech drops. So we'll kind of be watching that throughout like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe even Tuesday, but probably more Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, based on prior dates for if they will have any stock available or not. So all around good stuff. I'm liking seeing all this stuff, but GameStop in store, Target in store, and all that's looking pretty good and dandy. Now for some other drops too as well. Walmart. Now Walmart did go do an online drop as of last week. So I'm probably not going to be expecting too much from the Walmart side. In all honesty, we'll probably won't be seeing too crazy amount of stuff. But some of the big stock we can go and see with that is we have still been seeing Walmarts in stores. Kind of how we've been seeing with like Target, Best Buy and stuff as we had mentioning, or online order in-store pickups. So Walmart will probably have some extra additional stock all available. So if you guys do want to keep checking nationwide, we have been seeing Walmart store locations hitting all 4 of their stock throughout the week. So that just means like the God of Wars, normal disc and digitals, and like I think even some Horizons depending on the area. We haven't really been seeing too many Horizons though, but I think that's okay. Like if you look even on Antonline on like the screen in front of us, they only had 1 Horizon bundle and then they have 3 God of Wars. So I think they're still flowing. But I think right now this current cycle just seems like PlayStation's doing like God of War consoles and then raw consoles, like disc consoles and stuff like that. So yeah, at the end of the day, I think it's all around pretty good. So good stuff with that, good stuff with that. So I think all the big boy retailers throughout this week should be looking good. I really think Amazon is probably one of the best places to go and look. Now as well, if you guys have kind of been missing it too, I do think the PlayStation Direct, let me double check before I speak, I do believe is also still having stock available. Now this is probably one of the better spots too to get stock besides say like an Antonline or whatever. But just throughout this week, we'll probably still be seeing a good amount of stock for these God of War bundles, both disc and digitals, which is kind of nice, although the wireless controller did sell out, surprisingly enough. So if you guys do want to go check on out, like say, all the other options, I know people usually like hearing those more first because they're either in store or as well, they probably have gift cards, either or. But if you guys also just want to go and check, and you guys somehow made it through 11 minutes on the video so far, thank you for watching. And I maybe say check out the PlayStation Direct, and they do have stock available. Now this is usually pretty good. This is literally just, 2-day, 3-day shipping, literally from Sony and PlayStation themselves. And at the end of the day, I think it's looking and feeling pretty good. So if you guys do want to go check out the stock, be on top of the stock and all of that, I'd say go for it. I think it's a good vibe, good time, and everything out there in between. So I hope you guys will like this very, very much. And as well, I think I've seen people get stuff from PlayStation Directs all the time. Let's see. Now, I'm assuming we'll maybe just go and have this available throughout the week with probably no individual email invites and queues, just because if stock's available, I don't think they're going to have to run a queue. We'll maybe be watching throughout the week if they send out email invites or if they update for disc and digitals like by themselves, like non-bundles. We'll let you guys know up at the channel itself. Now, as we mentioned too, we'll kind of do a quick recap for all the other stores. So Costco still hasn't done a proper good drop in quite some time, so I'll be watching them for their bundles in the early morning, just in case you guys do want to check that out and see if they do have any extra stock with them. Sam's Club did do a drop not that long ago, so we probably won't be anticipating up too much with them. I'll probably just see a little baby bit and piece of drops available in case you guys do want to check those on out. I think it's kind of a big thing to kind of note. As well, when it does come with other available stock too, we're also going to be watching a lot on the Newegg, which hasn't done any movement in quite some time. Same with Gamefly as well. Both of those locations have been a little bit more chill, a little bit more laid back all throughout this week, so definitely keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to that stuff too, we also are watching Myers, Fred Meyer's, Kroger, Smith Stores, and BJ's Wholesalers, either through their app themselves or just online or just walking on in. We did not see them have a big initial wave of all these consoles at the very, very start. Can always start with all the big boys we covered at the start of the video, but we'll be watching maybe this weekend and see if Sony can have the leftover part 2 stock to send out to them. Now that also kind of goes into Staples, which hasn't dropped in quite some time, Dell, which has also not dropped in some time online, and the same with Endorma and PC Richards, who as well have not dropped online in quite some time. Now we also have still seen some like the HEBs and other various spots that have been a little bit more on the drier side, same with Military Online and other like Navy Exchange depots and such like that. But I do think we'll have a really big focus on all the big boy retailers and walk-ins, and we'll keep on giving you guys day-to-day updates every day as they keep on finalizing this stuff and going from there. So I just want to give you guys a big thank you guys all so much for watching. We still have a few more weeks. We're going to try our best to hustle on through really hardcore for these PS5 restocks and keeping everyone in the loop the best we can. But I just want to say I do appreciate you guys all so much for watching, for always watching my videos in the first place, and I hope you guys have a fantastic week getting your consoles. We'll have a lot more gaming news as well on the channel throughout the week too, so keep that in mind. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, as well for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, which will be ending, well, I actually don't know exactly what's going to end, but eventually it's kind of for the holidays too, for the PS5, the Xbox for $500 cash as well, so make sure you guys get the bonus entries with Twitter and Twitch. We also do have the Target links and Amazon links down below as we mentioned, and I'll see you guys all throughout today for more videos, and I love you guys all very much.